The wife suddenly discovered that her husband's computer could secretly film and spy on her, even though she was currently staying at her aunt's house in another city. She couldn't understand how her husband could have installed a camera there. So Deer began searching for hidden cameras everywhere. Eventually, she found one tucked away in a concealed corner. Just then, her husband Milan came home and noticed her actions. He told her not to touch his computer, but even in the middle of the night, Deer still felt a chill down her spine. While her husband was fast asleep, she quietly opened one of the folders on his computer. To her shock, it contained hundreds of secretly recorded videos of herself. Even more disturbing, there was footage from 4 days ago, showing her having an affair with someone else. It turned out her husband had known about her infidelity all along and had saved every hidden recording. Panic and disgust overwhelmed Deer. She suddenly saw her husband in a different light. He might actually be a pervert. Unable to calm down, Dyer locked herself in the bathroom and stayed there all night, thinking about what had happened. Then she remembered something terrifying. 3 days ago, her best friend had been murdered in front of the villa. Deer was now convinced that footage of the crime scene must be stored on her husband's computer. Without wasting time, and before dawn, Dyer grabbed the computer and rushed to the police station. She told the officers she had found surveillance footage from the scene of the crime. But when the female chief investigator sat down to look through the files with her, they were all mysteriously gone. The policewoman believed Deer was intentionally interfering with the case. Only Deer herself knew the truth. Her husband had secretly deleted the files during the night. Now, with the police doubting her and too afraid to return to the villa, Deer had no choice but to go to her lover, Biso. As soon as she arrived, Biso eagerly helped her undress, clearly only interested in getting her into bed. He acted as though he was letting her get comfortable in his home, but his real intention was to fetch wine and get her drunk. At that moment, Deer happened to notice an old piano in the room. On instinct, she ran her fingers over the keys. One key didn't make any sound when pressed. She suspected a broken string inside, but when she looked inside the piano, she noticed that the string was missing. She instantly remembered the police had said the weapon used to strangle her friend resembled a piano wire. A wave of dread swept over Dyer. In that moment, she began to suspect that the real killer might be none other than Biso.